Oh, they're on my phone.
There's a phone.
Yep, it flew.
It flew. It
Yep.
fell. It fell,
Oh,
Jim.
I need my timer. There we go. It went to my stopwatch. I'm like, I don't need a stopwatch right now.
It's dead, Jim. Take
Your
a shit.
work here matters. Unlike everything else in life, your work here matters. What the?
I've been here already.
Why do I feel like the... Oh, hey, bud. Why do I feel like the UAC is just like... I've been watching a lot of Death Battle lately from characters from Killer Instinct.
Mm-hmm.
And Ultra Corp, I believe, is the name of the... In every single game, there's like there's a big company that's like in charge. So like Ultra Corp, Wayne Tech and Aliens. You have
You mean Wayland Yutani?
Wayland Yutani, that's
I
right.
was gonna say Wayne Tech is DC, my friend.
Oh yeah, technically Wayne Tech too, kind of. If Batman ever went evil, which some stories he does.
Sometimes.
Or Wayne Corp, I think.
Wayne.
LexCorp.
Wayne Enterprises.
Wayne Enterprises. Then there's LexCorp.
LexCorp.
Then there's Wakanda in general.
Queen Consolidated, which gets turned into something else.
In this?
No, in DC.
Oh, in DC.
Yep.
There's what other Stark Industries.
Stark, but that's Marvel.
True. What other companies are there in general that are like not evil, but like the big companies?
Shield is an agency, not really a company.
Oh fuck!
Damn it.
At least it gives you a warning for your own grenades. What about?
Nope.
Ow! Oh god, you levitated. And Lily just ran off with her 5 to 6 pound cow bone. That bone weighs roughly like 20% of her body. Well, no, it's like a quarter of it now. We've had her on that diet. How are the twin snakes? You know what? I'm gonna grab a twin snake too. This is my Christmas gift, and if I'm gonna eat it on like a video or I'm too used to saying on the air from radio. But if I'm gonna eat some, I'm gonna have a twin snake. I always separate and I eat the sweet one first. And then I save the sour one for later.
I like eating them both.
They're good. I love twin snakes. Yo, Haribo or Haribo or however you want to say your company name. Give me a sponsor. I'll totally sponsor everything you make. I love twin snakes. I love the gummy bears.
If we got that lucky, I would be happy. We would be really, really fat.
Oh, we would, but it would be so worth it.
Mm-hmm.
We'd be getting paid to get fat.
Hell yeah, we would be.
I'd be down.
And then we'd have good computers and really
decent
big,
software.
big tummies.
Big tums. I already have a big tummy, but the rest of my body hasn't gone with that form yet. I haven't evolved into my new form. I haven't hit my max potential for tum yet.
Probably have a ways to go.
I was told by people over at the kitchen I have a very slimming figure, and I'm like, whoa, you have not seen me with my shirt off yet. I feel bad for you. You would not be saying that if you knew me in my personal life. And then just right now, I ate the sour one. That's some good stuff, man. And I got the family size bag for Christmas.
Lucky.
I'm still going through my Christmas bag.
Kind of want candy myself.
Dude, when we're done here today, we'll go get breakfast and we'll go, because we're doing this early today. We'll do this. We'll get some breakfast and some candy. I love candy, dude.
When did we start this morning? We started at
like 7:45ish, yeah.
So it was a pretty good morning this morning.
Got up early, got videos going. I had to record with Sean yesterday, too.
For sure.
These are my only 2 days off from the kitchen. Holy shit.
Something is attacking me.
They just stab you in the back. We're like, don't mind me. See you, bud. God, what are some really good candies you enjoy? They're good, right?
Those are really good, yeah.
I got my buddy Warren. I say my buddy Warren. I mentioned Warren so many times. I don't even say my buddy. Everyone knows Warren at this point. Warren, he got me into twin snakes because he tried them out and he loved them. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll give him a shot.
Shit.
Luckily, no fall damage.
I was not expecting that.
You're alive, though, so
I am.
we're making progress. But I really do. Warren got me into twin snakes, and they're fucking amazing. I love twin snakes. Haribo, that's what I call them.
Haribo.
It's Haribo?
I don't know. We could put it in Google. That's black guy.
Black guy?
Maybe.
I'm gonna guess. Or honest guy. Black guy. Black guy? Wait. Is
Jungle guy.
Oh. I wouldn't have guessed. I guess we didn't really see the coloring that well.
No. Not really.
All right, let's see. How to say Haribo. They're saying it might be German. Haribo, 123. Hippothane. Haribo. Haribo. Is it Haribo that? Let's see.
Where's the...
How to pronounce.
I was going to say, there should be a voice modulator thing that would play it.
There's the YouTube commercial. I'm gonna click on the YouTube commercial and see if I can't get something. I make sure my volume's off, though. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm listening. It's the one that they always use with the kids. They're talking about what's the most popular color. It's fucking yellow. Clear pineapple's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Ooh, red raspberry.
Yeah, definitely.
Oof. And they say I like them all. Haribo. Okay, it's Haribo.
It is Haribo?
It's Haribo. I like them all. That's why you're paid the big bucks, and they're just fucking like 5-year-olds talking to each other. Red raspberry is a big contender. Clear pineapple. Yo, I fucking just love gummy bears.
Gummy bears are good in general.
The good gummy bears, though. Like, Haribo, like, theirs are good. I've tried Black Forest gummy worms. Those are made with real fruit juice, and they're extremely good. I think Black Forest also does the cherries.
Okay.
They do really good. Like, their stuff is really good. I think Haribo's got better gummy bears, though. When they're not, like, stiff as, like, cement, though. Like, if it's a package that's been around for a while, they become as hard as concrete. So that's why, like, if it's, like, a new package where they're nice and tender... I'm talking about candy, Jesus Christ. Some of those tender bears.
Tender bears. It's not Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's Goldilocks and the Tender Bears.
Ooh, those tender bears. This porridge ain't tender enough for me. This porridge is... Well, fuck me, that worked. This porridge is too tender. This porridge ain't tender enough. Ooh, this one's just tender right. This is the right kind of tender I like.
Tenderized.
I feel like Goldilocks is just like... If you think about it, Goldilocks really is just a straight-up criminal. She's not like some ignorant little girl. No, she straight up just went in there and stole their shit. I'm like, come on.
Ooh. I didn't think I was going to make that.
And time for the big girl. Huh?
Eh.
Oh, just in time. But if you think about it, in most of the, like, what are they called? Like, not Mother Goose stories. There's another name for them. It's, what are they called? Like, like Grimm
rhymes?
stories or, like, something Grimm?
Oh, the, Brothers Grimm?
The Brothers Grimm. Like, isn't that, like, the darker stories of them? Like, I feel like that's a Brothers Grimm one right there. Like, oh, yeah, so, the story of Goldilocks and Three Bells. She broke into a house, ate everyone's food, and then slept in their bed while they were gone. And they came... I think in the one I heard, they came home, they straight up ate her.
Yeah, they did. I think that she ended up becoming the porridge.
Yeah. Like, they straight up were like, yeah, you broke into our house, we're gonna kill you. But I think in, like, all the, like, the Mother Goose ones, which I think are, like, the PG ones they make...
Yeah.
It's, like, she runs away and gets away, or, like, she becomes friends with the kid bear, or something like that.
Okay, so that one I had.
God damn. It's something like that. But I know there's really, like, Hansel and Gretel, that's a dark one.
Yeah,
they straight up off the witch.
Yep.
Because their parents are trying to, like, get rid of them. They're trying to get rid of them and drop them in the woods. The dad doesn't want to, but the mom's a bitch.
Yep.
And so, like, they go there, and the witch takes them in, and, you know, like, imprisons them. They straight up chuck that witch in the broiler and kill her. And
no questions.
I think it was, like, a twist story. I heard it in a game. I don't think this is true. I think they just offed her, and that's where... And they ran off. But I think I heard one thing where, like... There's, like, another thing where it's, like, they straight up ate her or something, and they became the cannibals.
Yep.
Like...
I don't remember what that was from, but yeah, I remember hearing that, too.
I don't think that one's what it actually is, though, but I'm fine if it is. I mean, I love me some dark shit. I think Sleeping Beauty had a dark one, too, but I don't remember what it was.
Something to do with... Well, there's the new one now where Maleficent isn't actually a bad guy.
I don't know how I feel about those.
I liked it.
My ex really enjoyed those movies. Okay. I'm like, the movies are okay, but I'm like, they do that with a lot of the characters. Like, the series Enchanted, they do it with that. They do it with Enchanted, which I think Enchanted's a fine show. Don't get me wrong. Like, You know, for what it is, they could have really done it messed up. I think it's okay. I think Enchanted's okay.
Oops.
Yeah, to be fair, there were a lot of them fucking you up. I'll give them... Holy shit.
I lost half of my body.
God damn. Did you know that Snow White, when she had, because she got kissed awake, right? No, that was Sleeping Beauty.
No, that was
Snow White. She was 16 or 15 when that happened, and the prince was like 30. That's fucking weird.
In most Japanese ancient stories, any of the girls and their concubines, they're 12 to 11 years old.
True. And I've talked about this before. I did it at work because we were talking about like violence in movies and everything and how it's opposite in Japan.
Yep.
How like sexuality is something okay to show, but like it's the violence that really like isn't. Because it's swapped. We're really like used to violence and they're not. While we're used to like nudity, while they really aren't. Well, no, I got that mixed up. We aren't. Backwards. Yeah. I mean, they still censor some of their stuff in some things they show, but
they censor most of the things they
true.
Show.
But when it comes to like the talk of sexuality and all that, that's like an open thing in Japan. It's like that's just a part of like your physical body is a part of you. While it's like violence and everything is like, yo, that's violence. That's a bad thing. While for us, it's like, you know, a PG-13 movie can be somewhat a little gory, while you know, nudity and all that, it's like, whoa, that's a really sensitive issue. You know, it's opposite over there. Because, like, for instance, like, and this is going to be a little weird, but, like, their age of consent is different.
Their age of consent, I think, is, like, 13.
Yes, but that's only, like, if, like, the people are fully aware, the parents give consent and everything, and everything's 100% understood, then it's kind of like, okay, that's not that bad, it's understood, and they can do that. It's not like a 13-year-old can go out in the street and just do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
No, but it's like, if it's a consenting thing between all parties and everyone is fully aware, and the guardians are aware, and it's consented upon, then it's okay. But, like, you know, you're not going to see a 13-year-old go out in the street and like, hey, how you doing? I'll take you home from the bar. That ain't a thing.
No.
That does not exist anywhere in the world. Well, it does, but that's really sad and horrible. But like in a normal environmental kind of thing, it's not real. Yeah. That's a very bad thing, and that's like a no-no. You know? But like that's just their thing. Oh, God damn it. I feel bad for the Pinky half the time. He's the most adorable of the demons. But like that's how they operate. Their understanding of like sexuality and the body itself and anatomy is different from how Americans see it. That's just how it is. It's all around the country. It's different kind of things too in different countries other than our own. Like there's things that are always taboo everywhere. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to jump into that. But
no kidding.
You know, like there's a ton of things that are taboo and a ton of things that aren't in some places. In Brazilian jungles, for some of those tribes, cannibalism is a thing, and that's like I think we can all agree a major no-no. You shouldn't eat other people.
It's actually not healthy for you to eat other people.
It's not.
No, it actually mutates your DNA.
Yeah, but
to a point.
True. Then again, a lot of things mutated in subtle ways. I think that just has more of a major mutation to it. Well, when I say mutation, it's like, you know, it's going to change you throughout, like, your aging. It's not going to change you right away. You're not going to gain the ability to shoot Wolverine claws out and go to town with an accelerated healing factor.
No shit. Yeah.
If that was cannibalism, though, no lie, if it was like a post-apocalyptic world, like in Fallout or something where you're given the option, and that actually could happen, I'd be like, I might need to eat some human flesh quick. Just once, if I get some Wolverine claws.
If I get some
Wolverine claws, I'll eat a man. But, like, if someone... I've thought about that before. Like, the thoughts come to my head. Would you ever eat a person?
If it's the very, very, very last thing that I have to do in order to survive.
I agree with that one. If it's a last resort type of thing, I would. Like, if it was someone's cult, like, if I went to one of those, like, groups in Brazil, because apparently some of them in Brazil are open to the outside world, like, people visiting them and seeing them. They're not going to go out to the outside world, but they're fine for people coming to them. They won't, like, go crazy, hostile, like, we're going to attack you with, like, spears, you know? It's not like... There is an island somewhere in the world, I heard, that is like that, though.
Yeah, there's at least one left.
I think it was nicknamed the Cannibal Island or something.
Possibly.
I know that's the thing. But, like, I wouldn't eat... I'd be like, listen, that's not how I operate. I think they're understanding in some of the tribes that do practice it in a small amount. I wouldn't... I would probably eat anything. Like, if I went to, like... Let's say a sultan's palace, and it's like straight up Indiana Jones. Like, yes, we're having monkey brains tonight. I'd be like... I don't really want to eat brains in general, especially if it's a monkey, but...
It's a monkey, so I'll eat it.
It's like, if it's a monkey, I'll eat it. Then again, monkey would still be kind of 50-50 because that's getting really close to, like, human. Mm-hmm. But I'd be like, if it's your culture and this is a cultured dish, I'll try it. Because I'm respectful when it comes to that with cultures and everything. It's like, I'll try your dishes and what you practice. You know, I'll do that. But if it's like... I don't know, some like a normal meal, I'm not gonna eat Rocky Mountain oysters. But if it's like, oh, you know, it's a mountainous delicacy we have in this area, I'd be like, I mean, put some bull nuts in my mouth, I guess. Let's do this. You know, I would do it once to show, like, you know, like how was it? Like if I went to, let's say I went to Asia and they actually did offer me like a plate of like curried like canine or dog or something, I'd be like, hey, I have a dog and I'm not a big fan of this idea, but if it's like, if it's your culture and everything and this was a cattle made dog kind of, I mean, I guess I'll have a bite of the dog. I'm like, again, if I come back to America after that, I'm like, I'm never going to probably eat dog again in my life. It's probably never going to happen ever. But I would sit there and be like, I'll do it once for your customs. Or, like, if this is how it's supposed to go, you know? Once I will do it. But after that, I'm saying, okay, I'm full on dog. I don't want any more. Just give me some sweet and sour chicken if you could.
Mm-hmm. No shit.
But, you know, for cat, I'd probably do the same for cat, you know? I haven't had that many exotic things in my life. I've had rabbit, but I don't think that's really exotic.
Have you had squirrel?
I've not had squirrel.
I have. It's delicious.
It is good?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
In soup, anyway.
I've heard you really gotta be careful because some squirrels, you know, like diseases, worms, and all that.
Don't eat black squirrels.
Black squirrels is no?
It's because they're a mixed breed. They're not technically a species.
Is red squirrel good?
Yeah.
Red squirrel is good?
Red squirrel's good.
Okay.
If you can find fat ones, anyway.
Ooh. I can't go to the BSU campus. There are some black squirrels there. Mm-hmm. Also gray squirrels. Mm-hmm. What else have I eaten? It sounds horrible. What are all these creatures in the world that I have put in my mouth and eaten? I've never had horse.
Me neither.
I've heard it's really...
gamey.
Yeah, I've heard stringy also.
Yep.
Same for cats. Stringy for cats too. I've obviously had pig. I've had hog too. Yeah, I've had hog. I've had lamb. I think a lot of people have had lamb, even if they don't know it. Like lamb's really good.
You ever had a Greek gyro? You've had lamb.
Yes, lambs are extremely good too. I love lamb.
Really soft meat.
It is. It's a tender meat all on its own. I love it. And it sounds weird if anyone likes to look at lambs. They're like, oh my god, it's adorable. I'm sorry, but lamb is fucking delicious.
Lamb is
absolutely. It is. I'm sorry if you're a lamb fan or like if PETA's like, how dare you? I'm like, no, I'm gonna eat a lamb. Lambs are good.
Well, PETA can suck a dick.
Yeah,
PETA, but
there's only been one time PETA has ever been on like the good graces of everyone, and that was the Alinity fiasco with the chick that chucked her dog. Or there was another one where her dog came up and she was doing like yoga or something, and as a dog would do, like, you know, went up to her area and sniffed her
crotch
because it's a dog. And she just let it. She didn't stop it. She just kept letting it happen while she was on a stream and everything. She didn't stop. And I was like, okay, that's kind of... You need to stop your dog if they're doing that, especially if you're on camera in front of others. You can't really just let your dog continue that action. Like, I wouldn't say discipline your dog and swat him for it. I wouldn't say for that. They're just doing what a dog would. I'm saying if your dog has a problem doing that and you need to train them not to, then maybe that's an option. But, you know, I don't think that's a big, like, punish... Thank you, by the way, for him. I think he got the last shot in other than us.
Probably.
But, yeah, PETA was just like, yeah, we're going to figure it. We're with you guys against her. And it's like, finally, PETA, you're doing the right thing. We're all in agreement. And it was like the picture of the two hands, you know. One of them says, like, a normal human being, and the other one says PETA. And where the hands clasp, it says, hating Alinity. It's like, we're finally on the same page, guys. It's taken us a long time to get here. Of course, don't get me wrong. The next time there's a horrible thing that happens, I'm sure PETA's not going to say a single word and just hate on everyone for eating beef. I'm sure it's going to happen again. I mean, again, PETA, you get a pass this one time, but after that, it's back to hating each other. Exactly. It's like a movie where, like, the two villains have to team up. It's like, this is the only time we're ever going to be, like, buddies. Only time. But hey, I mean, like, I got no problem with PETA either. If PETA ever wanted to, like, chill out and understand, like, you know.
So did you hear the Pokemon story that they had?
Oh, I did. I've heard that one, the West Baptist Church one.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the West Baptist one?
Mm-mm.
About how Jigglypuff is like the devil?
How the fuck is...
Because they believe that Pokemon are actually a hidden meaning from Japan to represent satanic creatures, and how children should have them and love Satan.
That's not...
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
It's not, but it's West Baptist, so I mean, again, nothing against anyone who wants to celebrate that, but I'm going to call it like I see it when you're calling Pokemon out for being the devil, you know? I do not agree it is the devil. I'm sorry, I'm going to call it how I see it. Like, I don't think Pokemon are satanic creatures.
Definitely
I mean, some of the ghost Pokemon kind of are, but
well,
those are ghost Pokemon. They are dead.
And then there's Hypno.
There's Hypno. And then, Hypno...
Hypno's bad.
Hypno's got enough problems.
We don't talk about Hypno.
Hypno's got enough problems on the internet as it is. I don't want to touch the Hypno fiasco.
We don't talk about Hypno.
Hypno's doing his own thing. If you have a Hypno as a Pokemon, just only use it for battles. Don't bring it out in public.
Read the Pokédex entry from Gen 1.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, isn't that the one they steal kids?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Pedophiles.
Yeah, dude, I don't like Hypnos for that. Did you know they will not show an Alakazam or a Kadabra on in the Pokemon anime anymore?
Why?
Because supposedly there is a psychic. Oh, God, you got it. There you go. There's a psychic, apparently, that he bends spoons.
Yep, that's Alakazam.
Yep, and he did it before Alakazam came out. But all psychics do that. That's a thing that's been known.
Yep.
And apparently he tried to sue Pokemon over, like, oh, you stole my thing. That's what I do. And but again, people were doing it before he even did it, and it was never based on him. It was just what psychics do. Mm-hmm. So he tried to sue Pokemon. He lost.
Of course he did.
Yes, but Pokemon, the company, does not want to take the chance of ever hearing from him again. So they will not put Pokemon in the anime because he sued it over the anime. So they will not put Pokemon in the show. Like, Alakazam has never once appeared in Pokemon ever since then. Like, they will not put him in any more of it. Like, after the Sabrina stuff, I think that was the only time he was in it, they don't show him ever again.
Wow.
Because they don't want to hear from him again. They don't want to deal with him. Like, it's not because they're afraid of him. They won the lawsuit against him. But they just don't want to have to deal with him and hear from him again. They don't want to. It's like...
That makes sense.
Because they're, I would say maybe afraid at this point. They don't want to go through another lawsuit with him again. But I don't think they even have to worry because I don't think you can really do it. Unless they... No, they couldn't because I think it was more of a, like, his likeness. Because of the whole spoon thing. But it's like, no, it doesn't even... Like, he lost the likeness one. So, yeah, that's the story of why Alakazam and Kadabra aren't in Pokemon. Man, I have just gone on a lashing of a bunch of different things. I started off with, like, demons and Pokemon to Alakazam and psychics.
That's okay. We're everywhere in this.
To be fair, we're
so close, though.
I know, you're still shutting aren't you, like, taking out Vega's cooling processors and taking a tram to get to the well transport?
I think so. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm just doing at this point.
I just know that you need to ride the tram. That's all I knew. So I'm just like, screw it. I guess we'll just keep taking the tram. We'll just go straight Dead Space with it and keep riding it.
Now we're riding it.
All right, and I guess while we ride up, we can call it right here even, I guess.
We could.
And it looks like Vega was losing something too. Oh, Lily's got the coughs.
Oh, I missed it.
Can you jump off?
No.
Shit.
Pretty sure. Nope. Oh, wait, I can.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go.
You did it.
Cool.
Once Vega scores destroy. Oh, we have to kill Vega?
Yep.
No, I don't want to kill Vega.
Now, how do I get back up there?
Are you kidding me? We can just take an elevator up?
Yep.
You're fucking kidding me. Oh,
right
we have to call it back.
Yep.
Oh,
it's right here.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yes.
All right. Well, when we come back,
we will be on the top of this elevator.
And I guess we're gonna take the well.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a very hey, you're getting close to the end of the game type of thing. So
exactly.
Yeah. See you guys later as we ride the tram up.
Bye, everybody.